Hi, I'm David with Northwest Safe, and today we're going to show you how to identify your safe. So whether you're having your safe moved, serviced, or selling, this is all information that whatever company you're working with is going to need to give you an accurate quote of what it's going to take. On newer residential gun safes, usually spotting this information and figuring out what safe you have is pretty straightforward. Typically, the older the safe, or if we get into commercial safes, there's less logos, there's less identifying tags. So things like pictures can be awesome to help us identify what type of safe that you have. But starting with this Liberty safe, typical of most residential or commercial gun safes, right above the lock is where you're gonna have your manufacturer logo. So Liberty safe. Now, the next thing you wanna identify is typically down below the handle towards the bottom of the safe, we have Colonial. So we know this is a Liberty safe, and it's the Colonial series. Now, if you were to give us the height, width, and depth, we'd be able to figure, well, this is a Colonial 50. And from that, we know what the safe weighs and its basic features. Now, when we open up the safe, there's even more information typically. We have a serial number tag. So if you were to give us this information, we can contact the factory. They can tell us, verify what the safe is, when it was built. As we move further down, you'll see this ULTA. So this is an RSC rated safe from Underwriter Laboratories. And this, we have a date, and then we have also a model number. Sometimes you may not be able to get into the safe, whether it's locked out, you just don't have the combination to it. You can't identify that serial number tag. Generally on somewhere on the outside of the safe, you're gonna find that serial number tag. On current Liberty safes, that's located on the top right corner towards the front of the safe. A few years ago, that same tag would be on the back right corner, and 10 years ago, that tag would have been on the back of the safe. Now, sometimes the back of the safe is typically up against the wall, can't really easily get at it, and what we do there is we'll grab our cell phone, hit the record, and just take stick our arm behind there, try to identify that tag with a video. If you're filling out one of our forms that we have for move, service, or buying back your safe, the more information you can get us, the more accurate and the more quickly you're gonna get a response. So if you have any questions, let us know. That's the basic overview of how to identify your safe. Thank you.